places to be, things to do. If you guys are here for the first time, let me know what city and state you guys are from, so I can give you guys a quick little shout out. All right, let's do our brow gel. Good morning, good morning. How is everybody doing? If it's your first time here, let me know what city and state you guys are from, so I can give you guys a quick little shout out. Good morning, good morning. This camera's a little blurry. If it's your first time here, let me know what city and state you guys are from. I like to laminate my brows. Me gusta que primero me voy a poner las cejas como el brow gel para que se seque, so it can dry. You wipe down the car, baby? All right, we're gonna go in with the Daily Holy Hydration Moisturizer. Vamos a ir un poquito rápido porque ya a la 1 de la tarde, I need to be out of this house by 1 o'clock. So we literally got 30 minutes. Tapping on the screen for me, guys. Me and my daughter are gonna go to the mall and go shopping. I hate literally shopping in person. I'm such an online shopper, but I want to go buy the Dominican Republic hat. You know, the game again is tomorrow. And I was looking for it online and I really want a fitted hat, although I don't know if they even make it. Like, I don't want a fitted hat. I want more like a ball cap, ball, like with a band, like a sports one. Is really what I want, but I don't know if they make it. So I'm like, let me go to the mall and let me take the chance. Let's put on the collagen cream on our frown lines, 11 lines, crow feet, and then sunblock. Hello from Alabama. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How is everybody doing? I think I put on too much sunblock. We're gonna do a burgundy smoky eye. Why? Because I feel like it, because today is Saturday, and why not? Okay. All moisturizers are on. Let's do the brow hack today. So let's use the mascara brush to have a soft brows. If you guys are not good at doing your eyebrows, try this hack. You're gonna get this fully, and you're gonna get the mascara brush. Si no son buenos con las cejas, tratan este hack a ver si le funcionan con una sombra y peinen las cejas para arriba y para abajo. Brush the brows up and down until you get the consistency that you want. And then, trust me, it's not gonna stay like that. Trust the proceso. Confíen en mi proceso. Ustedes brincan rapidísimo. Trust in me. If it's your first time here, let me know what city and state you guys are from so I can give you guys a quick little shout out. Bienvenidos, bienvenidos a su lazy family. Who's calling me? Hold on, give me 1 second. Hello,
Hey, how you doing?
how you doing? Tigers on
Uh,
Wheels?
you guys rent the shots?
Yes, we do.
How much going for the 24 hours?
So our 24 hours is from 9 a.m. to 9 a.m. the next day. Doesn't matter what time you pick up, it does have to be back the next day at 9 a.m. And it's 250 all day. Picking up as early as 9 a.m. Bring back at 9 p.m. is 200. And then there's a $300 deposit.
Oh, okay. So you gotta pick up at 9.
You can pick it up during the daytime. It's just not 24 hours would mean that you bring it back the next day at the same time. That doesn't exist because we have to be able to rent it the next day. So no matter what time you pick it up, like if you pick it up right now at 12 o'clock, you still have to bring it back tomorrow at 9 a.m. So in
How
order,
much?
so it's 250.
I think all right.
Yes, it's always it's a flat rate.
Oh,
That's
okay.
what I'm saying. So you to get your best money's worth, you would pick it up at 9 a.m. to get your 9 a.m. to 9 a.m. But anyways, today's already rented. It won't be back to tomorrow.
Okay. Okay.
You're welcome. What is that? Sorry, we went Slingshot is my other business. You know, we entrepreneurs here. So I gotta still work, I gotta still work. We rent Slingshot like motorcycles, but like 3 wheels. Alexa, next song. All right, so let's clean up these eyebrows. Who's getting ready with me? Can you guys hear me? All right, we're gonna go in. Oh, I didn't even put nothing up. If it's your first time here, let me know what city and state you guys are from. Si es la primera vez acá, díganme de dónde son, de dónde me están viendo. Me estoy vistiendo porque lo vamos para el mall. And you guys, normally I hate to go like to the mall and I hate to go shopping, but I really want this hat. And obviously my daughter already hassled me to go to Books a Million to go buy books. And I was like, books, we're doing multiple books. I was like, one book. And I was just like, no, only three books, only three books. And I'm like, listen, little girl, but how can I tell her no to books? She knows where to grab me at in her education. Are you guys this child's as slick as mine? Well, it's not even educational because I don't think she's getting any educational books. It's probably like getting like sci-fi books or, but I love that she loves to read books. But I'm still beating her, like I already told her. I'm on book like 20 and she's only book like, I think she's on book 12. But I am so addicted to reading books. Well, audiobooks. If you guys know. Guys know I'm like dyslexic, so I cannot focus on my own voice if I'm reading a story. I know you like to read books. That's what I'm telling them that you're trying to get me by reading, by telling me on the books you want me to buy you today. But I've read more books than you have. Listen, last year you didn't beat me either. I'm not saying it does matter. I'm just saying if it was a competition, I would still beat you. Well, you still have time to catch up. I thought she's gonna catch up because literally right now I'm reading four books at the same time. Listening. Yeah, audiobooks are like more listening, but they're still books. And you have to use your imagination. And reading books helps your vocabulary, your imagination, your understanding, your fact, your retention of memory. There's so many good things about reading books. That is so true. It is. It's more than like watching a movie or whatever because you're using so many more factors to have to text him and tell him that I'm on live. Anyways, he's gonna ask you to go through the mail. He doesn't really want to talk to me. He wants to talk to you. He still wants you to help him find the thing. Call him. He's gonna keep calling. Oh, okay. Toquinito. I love books. I love books too. I've written about 6 books. If you guys want to go read my books, you guys can. They're free on YouTube. What is our YouTube page? Stories for You Are You. Juliana, what's the name of our YouTube page for the books? Yeah, Stories for You Are You. I've written 4 short books. Literally, you can read each book in less, and they're audiobooks as well. Super, like super quick, interesting books. And then I have a real big book that's like 10 chapters, but I'm not done writing it yet. Juliana wants me to get back on it, but I'm not inspired right now. The problem with me in writing really big books is that I like to go into like all of my characters, and this book has like probably like 12 characters, and I keep going off with my characters in the book instead of staying focused on my main characters. And that's my problem. That's why I was like stuck on my book right now because I was variating from my main character to my side characters that I made them like so much more interesting than my main characters. So obviously, like if I do a second book on that same novel, then I would work it upon them, but I haven't found like finished. Like dogs licking me. I don't like none of that. I've had a dog before and I love the dog to pieces, but I'm not a dog person. Like I don't like dogs licking me. I don't like dogs laying on my bed. I don't like the cleaning after it. I don't like the hair. I don't like none of that. But I do like dogs itself. Like, oh, if I see a dog, okay, it's cute, okay, whatever. But not for me to have it. My daughter's dying for me to like for us to have like a pet, and I'm like, hell no. I was like, I'll think about it when you're old enough to take care of it, clean it, watch after it, and all that stuff. But still, not about that life. Dogs are expensive. I don't like cats either. Like just for the same reason. Not that I don't like them in general. I like animals. I just don't like for me to own them. Something is wrong with your mic. I can't hear you. Let me try to turn it off and turn it back on. Can you guys hear me now? I hope I don't have to like turn it off. Can you guys hear me? Ay, no, no, por los oídos. The lie we've been hearing you. Yeah, I can hear you. Okay. They're lying, we could hear you. Okay. Hey, no, hey, is this a scene? Everybody give me a thumbs up, you guys. Please give the live a thumbs up, you guys, so we can keep bringing people into the live. Let me know what city and state you guys are from. And here, I can hear you. Thank you, my love. If you guys here on TikTok, I do follow my top 10 gifters at the end of the live. Please tapping on the screen for me, grabbing my number 1 and my number 2 up there. Let me know if this is your first time here. I know I'm gonna be going a little fast. Yo sé que voy a estar yendo un poquito más rápido because literally I need to get out of here because I gotta be back by 4. I have to be home by 4. I can hear you now. I am from New York. Welcome from Nueva York. I want to take my daughter on vacation to New York just because she wants to go to New York. But New York is so expensive. Like, oof, it's hell of expensive. Like just a hotel room in New York, it's like freaking 300, $400. But I have plenty of family. First time you doing that makeup, fabulous. From Florida. Welcome from Florida. I don't think I'm gonna do lashes just because I'm in a hurry. Maybe when I come back, I'll put on lashes for my customers. I'm so still not used to like having Saturdays like off in a way, this housewife thing. But next week I am gonna be super, super, super busy. I have a wedding next week. So I don't know what times I'm gonna come live. So make sure you guys turn on your notifications. I am gonna be blogging a lot on the wedding and the whole ordeal. Tema que tú no niegues. But I have so many people to do next week, so I hope everything works out. All right, you guys know ya tengo todo el moisturizer puesto, todo está on. So now we're gonna put on primer. We're gonna go with our. Actually, let's do two. So let's do the She Glam, and then let's do the Elf Putty Primer. Tú mueres aquí. Hola, mi vida desde México. Granada. Welcome, welcome to the Little Lazy Family. Bienvenidas, mis amores. Les voy a enseñar cómo maquillarse súper fácil, ponerse bellas, espectaculares, rapidito, en menos de media hora, porque no tenemos tiempo y tenemos que darle pies a la calle. Tenemos que darle calle, 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 calle. All right, we're gonna be using the Korean Tora Tora. I refilled the foundation. I actually did like a hack to put this. You take out the little sponge and then you put this in there as a hacky hack. So I'm gonna get the little brush and then we're just gonna press it. And I know it's a little tan, but está bien. We want it to be a little tan. Mommy. So if you guys wanted to try this Korean foundation, it's in my TikTok shop. If you guys go to Lazy Cosmetics on TikTok, we have the original vendor so you guys don't get that imitation. And it's pretty much the same formula if you want to get it in the liquid version or in the compact version. I just feel like if you're someone who's more on the go, the compact version might be better. Mm, okay. Are you Mexican? No, I'm Dominican. Dominicana pura cepa. All right, let's get our contour stick. And number 12, you guys can buy everything of our products in the Lazy Cosmetics a webpage. It's Lazy Cosmetics FB.com. If you use my code Lucy10, you get an extra 10% off. Verás. Oh, I'm Mexican. ¿De qué parte de México, mi vida? ¿De qué parte? Mi mejor amiga es de Guayaquín, algo así. Una de mis mejores amigas le dijo que tenemos que ir a Tijuana, hacer unos dientes allá en México.
Mommy,
Ujú.
I also want to know if I could go to her house like today, like after we go to like the store, you could drop me off at her house.
No,
Why?
because you haven't done the laundry.
Oh, if I do laundry then?
I don't know. I could think about it. There we go. I would normally use my Laura Mercier, but we're just going to the mall. So we're going to use our Fit Me. Do you do you make your products yourself? Yes and no. So I'm not a factory, so I do not literally make every single product myself, but I do formulate all of my products to exactly what I want, what product, what things that I want, what formula do I want, what ingredients I want. Yes, but I send it to a lab to be made under the FBF, whatever graded things that is legalized. I do not have a factory in my house. I do not formulate things and invent and think that they belong together without being sanctioned. I don't want to be sued. I don't have the energy or the time to be mixing products myself and putting them into containers. I tried that once and it was horrible. It is so much work, so much hassle, so much mess. I leave it to the professionals. I leave all that mess to the professionals. But everything is unique to me, to my formulation, to my sensitivities, to whatever I want in the product. But I don't do it myself. Like I have a licensed factory to actually do the packaging, the mixing, and all that good stuff. So it does come from my little brain and stuff, my formulation, my fake chemist formulations, but obviously with their input and their advice and their correct doses of everything, because I am not a chemist. Like when I did our body oils and our shea butters, I did those myself, but I don't like to do those. Like our body scrubs, I did all that myself. It took so much energy, so much ingredients, so much of so much. And I know like I undersold, I know I totally undersold it because I added so many good quality ingredients in the product and I sold it really, really affordable for all of the ingredients and money I invested. I'm not gonna say I lost money, but I'm for sure didn't make the money that I was supposed to make off of the product. But even till now, some people still ask me for it. I just don't have no energy to go back and to do it. But out of all of them, the one that I like the most is the body butter that I did. Man, that thing was so good. Eliminates stretch marks, everything hydrated the skin so, so good. So out of all of them, I would do that again, maybe in the summer if I get into doing any of that again. But for right now, no, I'm not interested in me personally formulating anything or even launching any new products for now. I want to deteriorate of all the inventory and all of the products that we have. But there is a whole like launch of products that I would want to launch. But like I said, right now, for sure, for me, I know it's not the moment. Right now, it's the moment for me to chill, to recuperate, to take my time on me being aka a housewife and just dedicating myself to my child and my health and to healing and to not stressing if I know what that means to myself. It bit takes a lot of time and energy. It does. It does take so much time and energy to create something, to build it, to put love and effort into it. It takes a lot, especially if you're someone like me who's passionate. And not that I'm a perfectionist by no means, but I stand by everything that I do and I launch. I really want it to be like authentically me, not just any crap out there that says my name on it or plaster. Like I want it to always really represent me and be what I stand for. What bronzer did you use? So I use the Lazy Cosmetics powder number 7. Technically, I would have used the bronzer from the contour palette, but it's dead. So I used the one from the powder version. And then it's the stick. I also use the stick from Lazy Cosmetics, the number 12 Lazy Cosmetics stick. Pretty much we're done. We're pretty much done. Look, and I did it in 20 minutes. I beat this face in 20 minutes. Glass eyes. Gorgeous. Makeup looks good. Thank you, my love. Okay, thank you so much. I'll check you out. Thank you. Our website is the link is in the bio is lazycosmeticsfb.com. Like I said, you guys can always use my code Lucy10. If you guys do order today, you don't have to enter any code, but you guys will get a free pair of lashes and a free veneer puff just for supporting my small brand because I freaking love you guys. You guys can buy from anywhere. And you guys always decide to support me. So I freaking love you guys. Um, what else was I gonna say? Um, I'm gonna come live probably tomorrow, probably early again. Like I said, next week, I don't know. Like I said, next week is gonna be a battle, but on Wednesday, I think I'm gonna come live like super, super early if I do, like at 7 in the morning, because I have that wedding. But like I said, I'm gonna blog a lot for you guys. I don't know how many times I'm gonna come live, but at least I am gonna blog for you guys a lot on the wedding and the befores and afters. Like I said, not doing the bride as that I know of as of yet. I'm supposed to be the second makeup artist, and I want it that way. I'm doing the mother of the bride and the mother, and I think the mother-in-law, and then a lot of the bridal party. But I don't think I'm doing the bride at all. But if I get pictures and glimpses of the bride, then I'll upload those for you guys. But like I said, I don't know if she's gonna be in the same room that I'm gonna be in, so I don't know. But like I said, I don't want to do the bride. So I hope I don't get reeled into doing the bride by no means because I don't want to stay at the venue the whole time. I want to be able to like come and like be there and go, not have to like stay there for changes and look changes or whatever. I found that at TJ Maxx for 7.99. What did you find at TJ Maxx? I'm sensitive skin. I think about buying some. All of my products are for sensitive skin, so they won't lead you wrong on that part. Oh, what is the supplier lipstick for your makeup? I barely ever wear lipstick, you guys. I hate anything on my lips to be 100% honest. But I'll put on actually it's a dark lippy. I'll put on a lipstick for you guys. Let's go a little gothic. Just because I'm gonna hit the streets, right? And then let's put a little bit of a light liquid lipstick in the middle so it's not so gothic. Voy a llorar. I don't think that helped it at all. All right, this is the final look. Los quiero, los adoro. See you guys again tomorrow. Gorgeous, great. Thank you. You're amazing. Thank you guys. Bye. See you guys again tomorrow. You are not